Welcome back, everybody. It's kind of a dreary day. It's starting to rain on us. I think it's going to be raining for the rest of the day. Came down here to feed the animals and check on them before the rain. We got one pig that we're pretty sure should be having piglets any day. And we've got some sheep that we're pretty sure are going to be having some lambs soon too. But they may still be a little ways out. I'm not real sure on them, but the pig looks like should be any day. So we'll keep you updated on that. But we're going to work our way back to the house, and I think we might just go for a drive this afternoon, see some fall colors. It's going to be raining, so it's just not going to be a great day for doing anything around here. We need to move some fences and animals, but I don't think we're going to be able to with the rain. All right, guys, the rain set in, and we're going to go do a little bit of exploring. We're actually going to check out a wildlife management area that we've never been to before. There's supposed to be some camping here. These are run by the state. There's some different regulations. It's different than the national forest, but we're going to check it out, and then we might make it in the national forest as well, depending on how long it takes us to check this out. One of their camping areas is right out here. We've seen better in wildlife management areas. These are a little bit more primitive than some of them. A lot of them are a little bit nicer than this, but it wouldn't be bad. And the whole point of these is to come out here and camp and hunt, basically, because that's what these areas are for, is hunting areas. So we're scouting out, marking the camp spots that the state has designated, and then kind of get eyes on them, and then if we want to come back and camp and hunt sometime, we'll come back and do that. Here's another one of the camp spots. This one's a little bit better. It's got a fire ring, a couple picnic tables. This one also has a boat ramp right by it that goes down into the river here. Not a lot of water in this river right now. This isn't like some of the rivers up in the Ozarks and stuff. It's very different. It's more of a swampy type river, but good place for hunting and fishing. One of these days I want to check out some of this river. Well, that's inconvenient. Well, we got down here to the road where it's supposed to cross the river, and I guess they've been rebuilding the bridge and it's not done, so there's no crossing the river here, which means we got to double back and go pretty good ways around to get back to the other end of this if we want to go where this road would lead to. That's slightly inconvenient. Hey guys, this has turned into a fun road, which we actually knew it was. We did up to this point with the camper years ago, which actually going back through it, I'm like, wow, we took the camper through here. It's pretty rough. And it was dark, and we got to this right here, and we turned around, which this doesn't look as bad as I remember it, but it's also looking really bad at the same time. Like this is a steep rock. I mean, you're climbing 5 foot really, really fast. I don't know if we can, I don't think we can climb this, especially without a locker. So this is probably going to be a winch location unless we chicken out on it. That is a big rock. And then the road keeps on going. So I don't know about this. I cannot believe we climbed that easy. It really goes to show that when four-wheel drive helps, when four-wheel drive is working, it really helps. Because that was probably steeper and slicker than that rock we broke the differential on the other day. I'm shocked. I had the recovery strap sitting right here on the center console and everything. I was like, I'm gonna have to winch this. But it crawled right up it, and I'm not even aired down. I've been too lazy to do that today. So, and no locker. So, Suburban gets around okay after all, especially when it is actually in four-wheel drive. That was a fun little road, and we actually conquered something that we've not been able to conquer in the past, which is kind of nice. We're on good dirt road now. I think it's going to stay good dirt road all the way out the highway, so we're going to start cruising our way out and get back home. But that was a fun little road. We would have got some more outside shots, but with the rain, and Sarah's not quite as limber as usual, so you just got to get what you get. Hey guys, it's been a couple more days. Still no piglets. She's looking very much ready. See milk coming in down there. So we should have piglets any day, but today we got to get some hay unloaded. I just got more hog feed and some whole corn for the deer and for some of the animals. Got to move those, get our hay stacked in here, and some stuff like that. Beautiful day. Cool, sunny, beautiful day. We got to get some hay unloaded. Cleaning the shed out so we can fit the hay in here. There's a nice little rat snake that went up under there. Beats the copperhead we had in here this summer. At least the rat snake's probably keeping the mice down. Got our junk out here, cleaning things up. We need to clean it up for a while. There's a mess. And then we got our feed over there. Put the hay in the back, and then we'll put our feed in the front. And if we need to, we'll end up putting the feed inside here. We gotta clean the inside out too, because it's a mess. But I need to get some big tubs or something so we can put all the corn in some tubs so it's not in the bags. The bags end up getting holes and rodents end up stealing some of our feed. but haven't bought any barrels or anything to put that in. So we'll keep going as it is for the time being, but let me get this hay in here. So this is the first time to ever buy these. These are square bales, but they're in bundles. So there's 21 square bales in here all bundled up, so you can load them with a tractor and stuff. Way easier to load and unload. We'll see if our little tractor can move it. I think it'll move these, but we're about to find out. Whoops. There we go. Mm-hmm. I was looking for that.
Every time.
You ready? have some piglets. Sure look like it. Tell you what, everything around here is pregnant. The cow, the sheep, the hogs, my wife. We're gonna have a lot of babies here in the very near future. I'm gonna go back down there here in a little bit and check on that pig. So I'm pretty sure probably in the next 24 hours we're gonna have piglets. The kids been digging up some more rocks. We still got some big ones. I think they've kind of gotten tired of digging, so they've not been working on it the last few days. I need to work on the camper some, which I don't really have time to do today. I need to open up the tent, make sure it's dried out. I've got a leak in here around our vent that I found the other day. Need to make sure everything gets dried out in there from that leak. Need to reseal our roof vent. Got a lot of work I really need to get done on the camper sometime soon, but I don't know when I'm gonna have time to do it. I think we're gonna go camping again here this coming weekend. Hopefully. Might take the T100 in the Suburban, we'll see. And I got to get another load of hay, but I'm going to get round bales for the cows, some mixed grass, some cheaper stuff. That's some pretty high quality Bermuda right there. So that'll be perfect for the sheep. And we'll supplement the cows with it a little bit. But I'm going to get some cheaper hay for the cows, and the goats, they'll eat a little bit of everything. Other than that, all the animals are doing pretty good. But I don't want to end this video because I'm pretty sure we're about to have piglets. So just hang tight. Well, I just came back down here to check on her. I don't know if they're just going to bed. I know they're supposed to lay on their side like that when they're gonna start giving birth. I don't know. A little bit of sunset left over there. Super pretty. The camera will focus. So I guess I'll come back in the morning or later tonight and check on her. Feel like it's really close, but I haven't had a pig that had piglets before, so I don't know for sure. And if you haven't already followed the Trove One Kids YouTube channel, it's not necessarily all kids stuff, but it's for kids specifically. So if you're a family, your kids might enjoy it. But yeah, I just had to take a shower because I might have just rode a bike into a mud puddle and we might have just launched a pumpkin 100 yards. So definitely want to go check that out. We've been having a lot of fun with it. It's completely different from this, but kind of the same, just backyard stuff and fun things. But we'll come back and check on these later. That one got out. Poor little fella. It's gonna be so cold.
I know, we gotta get...
Well, it looks like we were right. The pig was about to have babies. There's 6 so far. One of them's looking pretty bad. I don't know, it might have gotten squished a little bit or something. One thing about pigs, they tend to roll around and they'll accidentally kill some of their own babies. So, but we got the other pigs pulled out of that area, which we probably should have done earlier, so at least they won't accidentally kill any. And we'll see in the morning how many we end up having. Well guys, went down to check on the pigs this morning and huge disappointment. All of them except one are dead. The other 2 big pigs busted down the fence where we separated them last night, got back into the pen. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. They're all right around mama, but they all got rolled on, stepped or something. It was also the coldest night we've had, so that may have played a role into it. It got pretty chilly, but not that cold. They should have been fine. I don't know, I guess we should have done better separating the other pigs sooner and further away so they wouldn't want to get back in that pen. 13 pigs total, but 12 of them are dead. So pretty bummed this morning. It's really disappointing just because all the babies are gone, but also because the investment, all the time we've kept those pigs so they could breed and have piglets, and now it's just all gone but one. We brought the one into the house. We're gonna try to bottle feed it and keep that one alive because clearly they're not gonna stay alive down there. Really frustrating, but unfortunately that's part of it. We'll learn from it. We'll figure out a way to get them in a better spot next time, hopefully. Something. Also, first time mom. So several factors there. We'll just have to try to do better next time, but really disappointing. All right. That's all I got. We'll see you on the next adventure.